Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Echo, and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, we're back on Minecraft Java Edition for the latest 1.16 Nether snapshot. Now today, we have lava boats. Well, kinda. It's a mob that goes in lava that you are able to saddle and ride. Now this week's snapshot is 20w13a, again available for Minecraft Java Edition. Let's get straight into this because this is a big game changer. So feast your eyes on the latest introduction to Minecraft. This right here is called the Strider. Now by default they will just spawn in lava oceans quite frequently, as you guys can see. Now in case you guys don't know how snapshots work, this is snapshot 20w13a. The 20 stands for the year, which is 2020. The W stands for week. And this is 13, which is the 13th week of 2020. And it's the first snapshot of its kind. So something very different. Now, on social media, there has been a lot of talk about the texture. It's not the greatest. Somebody actually compared it to Japper. And somebody called this little thing on its back its butthole. So, there might be some tweaks to this. Now, this little fellow is very, very interesting. And the reason why it's shaking is because the Strider mob actually gets cold when it's out of lava. Now, we'll just grab it real quick. Here is the Strider spawn egg. It looks like, is it a blobfish? It looks like a blobfish. Now, if you grab yourself a saddle, they can be ridden the same way pigs can and horses and stuff like that. You simply right-click on it, and you are able to sit on this thing. Now, it's quite mischievous. It's very similar to the pig. Unless you are guiding this, it's not going to go in the direction that you want it to go. Now, if you kill one of these, they do drop XP. I haven't checked if they will attack the Minecraft player, so we'll try that. But if you kill them, they will drop string. For me, it dropped like 1 to 4 string, which is a little bit of a strange one, but I'm guessing these strands of hair here are classed as, yeah, it's string right there. So, a new introduction. This is the warped fungus on a stick. Now, according to the official changelog, these love warped fungus. Now, if you have this, which is crafted using a fishing rod and a warped fungus, I'm expecting this to be shapeless at this moment. If you try and do it like this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this, it doesn't work. Oh, it works there. It doesn't work unless it's in bottom right or bottom left. And as you guys can see, the outcome is warped fungus on a stick. So, not quite a boat. The way they do work is absolutely perfect. I want to explain two things that's going on here. One, you can see a piglin riding them. That is naturally when I spawned them in with a spawn egg. That happened. Now, this one right here is one on top of another. This was originally a baby, so if we just spawn in a couple of these, there you go. We have one on a piglin, which default spawns with a saddle, and this one has a baby. And look at the way they go across the lava. They're really slow and sluggish. I think this is an absolutely fantastic addition. I'm kind of happy that this is the method of getting from A to B. So if we just quickly put one of these inside of here, and we put this on you, and we hold this, he's interested in it. In terms of warped fungus as well, they will breed with warped fungus. So if we place down another one, and we breed you, and breed you. Come on. You will get a little baby fella. Can we put a saddle on you? No, we can't ride the babies. That would be dangerous. So if we get on top of this, it doesn't go in the direction that you want it to go. If you hold this in front of it, it will. Now, it goes pretty fast, and you will accumulate a whole entire army of these little fellows. But when you are riding it, it seems to be a little bit faster. I like this, guys. I think this is going to be such a different way. So you are going to want to have to get one of these. I haven't spawned them in the overworld, but you are able to get from A to B on this mob. And I think it is absolutely incredible. But yeah, maybe the texture does need a little bit of tweaking. So you will find these again by default in here. It looks like the babies, which these ones were originally babies, will grow up to be adults, and you'll have 2 on top of it. You know what I have not tried, though? Let's try a saddle on this. Oh, we could put 2 saddles. Oh my, I feel like I'm in the circus. Wait, why do you not ride? Maybe you can't. Hey! Look at that face, dude. It's like, yo, what's up, bro? It looks moody. All right, so if you have a double one, by the looks of things, you're not able to ride a double one. Now, if I try to get onto this one, it doesn't boot them off. So it looks like you can't guide a double one, but you can guide this one. Boom, 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 boom. They're really fast, though. I'm glad that they're faster than the other ones. By default, they're quite slow, though, but I love these little fellows. Man. So now we have an official way. Now, if I go / game mode survival, let me do survival. I'm not burning from the lava, so I kind of really like that. We'll also see what happens when we attack one of these guys, because I'm curious. But yeah, the fact that we're not burning from lava, of course, is a big bonus. I would not be trying this in default survival if I had my own armor sets, because you would need fire resistance. I would probably still use fire resistance while riding these fellows. Okay, so we're in survival. So what happens when you attack them? Do they attack back? It doesn't look like... They don't seem to attack back. They don't seem interested. It is physically a Minecraft block with legs. Look at those sexy legs right there. So yeah, they don't really seem to attack the Minecraft player. I could honestly mess around with these for so long. I think they're a great introduction. Minecraft, Mojang, you did a brilliant job. Getting into a couple other changes. One of them is to do with piglins, and as outlined on this sign, you are more likely to get soul speed books from bartering, which is obviously the piglin trading. I've been doing this. I managed to get this, but I didn't get these. I put these in here for today. Now, I've obviously traded a lot of gold. I got the boots, but in terms of getting the books, that seems still quite difficult. But yeah, bartering is meant to be a lot easier for you to obtain the soul speed boots. Something else that's also been changed is you can now recharge the respawn anchor using dispenses. So inside of here, we have glowstone. We have this here. Powers it up. Powers it up. Powers it up. And powers it up. Talking about respawning and setting points, as you guys know, inside the Nether, it can be incredibly easy to get lost. But we have our portal here, and we have a new introduction. This right here is called the Lodestone. This is so you can find your way back to your portal. A brilliant introduction to this game, because the Nether is a place in Minecraft that you will get lost quite frequently. In terms of crafting this, you are going to need chiseled, you are going to need 8, and you're also going to have to use nether ingot. They have now found another use for this. This goes in the middle. These go around the outside, so chiseled stone bricks become useful, and the outcome will be the lodestone. Now, what does this do? Well, if you have yourself a compass, you are able to now make a lodestone compass. Now, as you guys can see, inside the Nether, this compass goes absolutely insane. In the overworld, it works fully functional. This thing is locked to this, so if I move from side to side, as you guys can see, it's going to basically tell me exactly where my lodestone is, which is going to take me back to my portal. A fantastic introduction. If we break this, this goes absolutely insane. We place it back down. You are then going to have to right-click on it. Now, right-clicking with an ordinary compass will then set this one to here. So, I'm curious, and I haven't tried this yet, right? So, we're going to get rid of this, and we are going to grab ourselves a compass. 1 and 2. One set there. I'm going to put another one here, and this one set there. Yeah, so if you look in my hotbar here, this one's locked to this one, and that one's going over there. So I like that. There's multiple set homes, because a lot of the time, as a Minecraft player, you will use the portal for multiple things. So, Basalt. This was introduced in the first snapshots. In terms of obtaining it, well, previously you had to come inside the Nether and get the block. There is a way to physically obtain this. This is done with blue ice, has to be blue ice, and also done with soul soil. This happens when you grab yourself a lava bucket and blue ice, lava is placed on soul soil, which is next to blue ice. So as you guys can see here, this will now create basalt. And if you remember last week, we have more than one variation. We now have a polished variation, which on Minecraft Bedrock is crafted slightly different compared to, on Java, it's crafted slightly different compared to the Bedrock version. On Bedrock, it's done, no, they have changed it now. This is how it's done. It's done this way. In one of them, you had to put it inside a furnace. So it looks like it is going to stay the way you get the other polished variation. So these will come through portals. They will shake over here. You can place them in lava over here as well. Are they prone to just wanting to go into lava, though? Like, if they see lava, is it a case of, hey, there's lava, I want to go inside of it, you know? It doesn't seem to be the case. But they can be in the overworld. And I really like that. And if we... Wait a second. If we grab ourselves... I love these guys. A saddle. And we go to... warped this. Can we grab you and just do it in the... Yeah, we could do it inside of here. If you really wanted to go incredibly slow, that is. Because they're obviously fastest inside of lava. So some other important changes that I want to go through here. These are quite important, actually. Farmer villages can now compost seeds. So whenever you go, let's go seeds. If we just launch these at these guys, if they have an excess amount, they will start composting them. There's a prime example right there. First time it actually worked. Because he has extra seeds, he doesn't need it. He will get bone meal. The bone meal will pop off. And if bone meal, if we grab ourselves a hoe real quick. And put this here. And this here. If you give these bone meal, they will actually bone meal crops. So farmers have a little bit more use now. Grab some more seeds and place these seeds down. They will actually bone meal these themselves. So yeah, that's the change. So one, they can compost extra seeds. The other one is bone meal is used by farmers to grow crops. They will physically start to grow the crops themselves. So that's why I've been throwing a bunch of bone meal at them. That is all. There you go. That is all of this week's changes. I hope you guys are fully enjoying the Nether update. It is fantastic. And I'm so glad we have a new mob, but more importantly, a new method, and the first method to get from A to B in the Nether via lava. Not quite a boat, but it's good enough. The last thing I will say to you guys is this, in terms of technical changes. So Jigsaw block, they've done some changes to that, and fishing. Remember last week, guys, they're going to nerf AFK fishing. You cannot, basically AFK fish and get good things like books, enchanted fishing rods, or bows. A fishing location is now considered to be open water if the fishing hook is in water. There are no blocks beside lily pads above water, and all water blocks are source blocks with no solid underwater blocks around. So they are nerfing AFK fishing on the Java version. This will be a parity and put it on par with the Bedrock version. If you did enjoy today's video, hit that like button. Have a great day. Go and ride your striders. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.